Do you think you behave better or worse when you are being watched?
Hello everyone, so please excuse the not so great lighting. I just got home, it's 8 p.m. already, but I went to see The Circle today and I just wanted to film a review on it, you know, when it's fresh in my mind and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be spoiler-free at the beginning, but then I want to get into some spoilery details to just discuss it with you in case you've seen it already. But first, I want to tell you something about just what I thought in general. And yeah, and also I haven't read the book, so I can't compare the book and the movie, but from what my sister told me about the book, it is very, very different. But I don't know anything about that, so I can't really tell you. But yeah, let's just jump right into the review. From like a general point of view, like my impression before thinking even a little tiny bit about it from the movie was just like, well, this was interesting and I kind of liked it, but when I think about it more in depth, I'm like, it's just so weird. And I feel like just nothing is really explained there, and like if you haven't read the book, I feel like you can't really understand it because I haven't read the book and I can't really understand the movie. I don't know, it was just weird, and I feel like the characters weren't developed enough at all, and there's just so much like that they start developing, like plot twists, just all the things that happen. They just kind of started developing it, but then they didn't really finish the thought. Like, there were times when they came up with something, but then they didn't really talk about how they're gonna accomplish it. Yeah, so just overall, when it comes to the spoiler-free part of this video, I didn't really like the movie much. Like, if you don't think about it much, it's a decent movie, but if you really think about it, you're just like, I actually didn't really understand anything, and it's kind of really weird. So, do I recommend watching this movie? Well, honestly, the reason why I watched it is just because even though it didn't seem like my genre and something that would be for me, Emma Watson is in the movie, so just like I'm not gonna miss an Emma Watson movie because she's the best person ever, and so that's kind of why I watched it. And like if you're curious to see it, and just, you know, if you're just curious and want like a movie that's different than anything else, then I guess I recommend it to you. But honestly, it's just really weird, and I feel like maybe, like, if you know something about it, then you will probably understand it better than I did, because, like, I didn't know anything about it. I watched the trailer, like, 3 months ago, and I didn't really do any research on it, but, like, technically you shouldn't do that with a movie, you know? The movie should be able to explain you everything, and sure, like, not every little detail, like, you can figure some things out on your own, but definitely shouldn't leave you, like, completely confused and just like, what the fuck was that, you know? So yeah, that's for the spoilery section, and now I want to get into a part where I talk about the things that you probably don't want to know if you haven't seen the movie yet or read the book. So, I don't even know where to start, honestly. But when I talked about the underdeveloped people and just things, like, for example, when May said that she just, you know, everyone should vote and all that stuff. Everyone should register in the circle, and just everyone should, you know, then be forced to vote. And she said that, and everyone is like, yeah, okay, cool. But then Annie asked, like, how are we gonna do that? And honestly, like, I maybe missed it, but I honestly don't think I'm that much of an idiot. And, like, I feel like they definitely didn't figure that out, or they didn't really say how they're gonna do that. And there were more things like that, but just, I felt like everything, like, it started off nice, and everything there had great potential, but then they didn't really fulfill that potential. And also so I really did not like that. And again, like, with the characters, they weren't developed at all either. Like, even May, you don't really know, like, how I felt was that I didn't feel like she was a villain. I didn't feel like she was a bad person, but from the book it looks like she's a total bitch. I mean, like, you know, she creates something that's just ridiculous, and just a regime that is just like, you know, sucks. But I didn't really get that vibe from the movie. Maybe it's just me and my obsession with Emma Watson that, you know, when I see her face, I just can't imagine that she could do anything wrong. But I just felt like May was just doing, like, what she felt was right. And I know that doesn't make it okay, like, her actions doesn't make them okay, but just, I didn't get the sense that she was a bad person and what she was doing was wrong. Like, sure, when I thought about what she was actually doing, I was just like, you know, no privacy, like, what the hell is that? Like, that sucks. And just, you know, you want everyone to be forced to do everything. That's not really a good thing, you know. But I just, from the movie, I didn't get really a vibe that she would be doing something wrong, which of course she was, but just, you know, the movie didn't really make me feel that way. But maybe it's just me, but I don't know, that happened. But also just like, okay, let's say that May was developed. I don't really feel like it, but let's say that. But for example, the two main guys, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering names when I watch a movie, but Tom Hanks and the other guy with him, they were not developed at all. And I actually didn't really get from the movie if they were bad guys or not, because from what I sensed, maybe it was the trailer, I don't know, but I felt like they were doing something wrong behind everyone's back or whatever. But they didn't really develop that anywhere, and maybe it's just something that I created in my mind, but just like, you know, at the end, I felt like she exposed them, and that says that just, you know, they might have done something bad, but they didn't really, like, talk about anything like that there. And also, can we take a moment to talk about the ending? What the hell was that? Like, what the hell? Like, they just cut it there, and they didn't explain anything, and it was just super weird, and they just, you know, what about the consequences and stuff? They just didn't put anything like that there, any explanation, any closure whatsoever. It was just as if just there was a mistake and it stopped out of nowhere, and I literally, like, for 10 seconds I was just like, wait, this is not the end, right? This is not the end. Something is wrong here. But yeah, so I was just like, what the hell? And I don't know, overall I was just really confused, and I didn't really understand anything. And when Mercer died, I was just like, what? I really did not expect that, and I thought that it would change something in May, that, you know, it would just change her opinion, but the only thing she did was that she decided to, like, just, you know, make everything even, like, worse. Or, I don't know, I felt like just that was super weird as well. And just, I was honestly super confused with everything. And if someone asked me to, like, explain what the movie is about, I would just be like, So I'm not saying any of this is wrong with the book. I'm not saying, like, if it's different or not, but it seems like it's very different. And just, yeah, I'm only talking about the movie. The book might be a million times better, it could be even worse, I really don't know. But when it comes to the movie only, I didn't understand anything. And sure, I could be a little dumb and, you know, because of that, not understand anything or just not paying attention enough, but I think that just movies should be understandable, at least mostly, you know, so just I really didn't get much from the movie, and I feel like everything there was underdeveloped. And when it comes to good things, I would say that I really liked the acting, of course. I mean, just Emma and Tom Hanks, like, can't really go wrong there. The acting was great, and I really liked the filming. Like, I loved that. I was obsessed with that. You know, they had a lot of close-ups, and just, I love that. I'm obsessed with close-ups and details and shit like that. And so I really liked that. Like, it was just the filming, the camera, everything around that. But, like, the movie itself, when it comes to the technical point of view, like the way it was made and stuff, I really liked that. But the plot and the characters, no. I didn't hate it, but I will probably never watch the movie again. Maybe once to try to understand it better, but yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about this. Give this video a thumbs up if you want more film reviews because I am thrilled to make more, and definitely let me know in the comments which movies I should review. If I've watched them, I'm gonna make a review on it. If I haven't, I'm gonna watch them and then make a review on it. So that will be it for this video. Subscribe for more book reviews and film reviews and random talking videos and whatever, and that will be it. Have a great day and see you soon in another video. Bye!